Canada does the impossible and beats 2 CRL World finalists. Canada versus Finland, chat. Ryley, Batman, sweep. All right, that is Canada's lineup. We're in. Oh my God. We're in. Jynxzi versus Ryley. Jynxzi got the snowball. Ryley got the ice spirit. Chat, Ryley is widely regarded as the #2 Clash player in the entire world right now, behind only Muhammad Light. Boss Bandit, Royal Ghost. Ryley's gonna go the Firecracker with the Mighty Miner. Ooh, Ryley's using this deck. If you were in last night's stream at like 2 in the morning, Ryley was playing with this deck. Nice, Hog gets a connection, nice. All right. They are currently tied in Elixir. Ram Rider comes through for Jynxzi. Nice, the log resets the Ram Rider charge, which is gonna keep the cannon alive longer, so he's gonna be able to clean up the Ram Rider and the Executioner. Perfectly played by Ryley. 500 damage lead for Ryley right now. 500 damage lead for Ryley. So Jynxi's deck is a little weird. He snowballs again just to get to his Evo. That's very smart. So Ryley has Evo'd Firecracker and Evo'd Ice Spirit. Ryley actually has like no air units. Luckily, Jynxi's not using Lava Hound.
Just like that.
Bro, if Jynxi was using Lava Hound, this would probably be kind of cooked. Nice, that Mighty Miner is gonna destroy the Boss Bandit. Never mind, he charged it back. Dude, the Evo Ice Spirit just clutched. He gets a lot of Mighty Miner damage onto that Boss Bandit. Little counter push coming in from Jynxi here. He gets out the... Wait a minute. That Evo'd Firecracker is gonna do work if Jynxi can't kill it. Nice. Evo'd Snowball connects. Exy connects. Nice. 700 damage lead for Ryley. Come on, Ryley! Got this shit, Ryley. Got this shit, bro. Well, chat, now that USA's out, I'm cheering for Ryley and Canada. Hog comes in with the Firecracker. Decent hog damage. Decent hog damage. Ryley has a big damage lead. I feel like he's going to get pressured here. Really good Ice Spirit, bro. He has a lot of answers for the Exy. He already cycled back. That's why this hog deck is so strong. And the Firecracker connects the tower too. Ryley's pulling away with this. Bro, he's so good, it's insane. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I only really see Mo beat this guy. It's like insane. Like, Mo is the only guy who can like consistently beat Ryley. Nobody else can. Firecracker comes through. He does get a King Tower activation, which is going to help Jynxi a little bit with these future hogs. But chat, I don't think there's much Jynxi could do here. Boss Bandit coming through at the bridge. Wait a minute. He activates King. Ryley's so good, bro. Wait, but he dashed him back. Well played by Jynxi. Dude, Jynxi's a great player, but Ryley is just so locked right now. Ryley's literally... Oh my God, the lightning comes through. Hog's gonna connect! And it's over. Evo Firecracker! Ryley wins! It's over. It's over. The tower's in lightning range. It's completely over. Yo, that was... Bro, Ryley is... No. This guy is insane. He just decapitated Jynxi. Bro, he won by 2,500. Oh my gosh. They just need to win one more round, chat, and they make it into day 2. Elias versus Baton. Let's get it. Let's go. Log coming through out of Baton right away. Skeletons, and they're not Evo'd. Interesting. E-Spirit. Is this Expo? Expo Snowball? No. Baton has the wall breakers. Okay, so chat. Elias is from Finland. Baton is from Canada. Ice Wiz coming through. Ice Wiz. Bro, we've seen so much Valkyrie today. Bro, this card's meta as fuck, dude. We've seen so much Valkyrie today. Miner coming in. It's the fucking fish slap! RG, oh my god. He's using... It's over. He's gonna get counter pushed. Yeah. That's so much damage. Yeah, that's so much damage. Wow. 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 Canada's looking great right now. Canada's looking great right now. A nice little 600 damage lead for Canada. Baton instantly goes miner. Dude, Fisherman does do a really good job of countering the miner because he can just yank him off the tower whenever. Fireball coming in. That's going to kill Ice Wiz, yeah. I remember at one point in time, I think Ice Wiz used to not die to fireballs, like at one point in time. But I think he dies now, and now he has a splash effect when he drops, which is cool. Because back when I played Clash, he didn't have that. Miner Evo wall breakers. Spear gobs come in. Dude, unless Baton sells this, bro, it's fucking over with. Unless Baton sells this, it's over with. Dude, Canada is fucking dominant. Bro, both of the games are blowouts. Chad, I might be GG's for Finland, man. Wait a minute, Evo'd RG. Evo'd RG at the bridge! Bro, the Evo'd Valkyrie is fucking insane. Wow! Evo'd Valkyrie shut the whole thing down! He only got one hit. Canada with the 2-0 sweep! He just needs to not choke. He just needs to not choke, dude. That's it. Ice Wiz, Valkyrie. Canada with the most dominant performance in the tournament so far. Canada and Ryley make it to day 2. Canada versus Japan, chat. Number 2 ranked player global, my boy Ryley, versus Japan. Now, I'm going to say this right now. If Ryley doesn't win his game, it's cooked. But it's fucking Ryley, bro. He's not fucking losing. Ryley's not losing! All right. Sweep versus Guriko. Sweep versus Guriko. This is Canada's second best player here. Sweep. This guy's really good. He's been top 9 in ladder before. Boss Bandit ability. Nice, man. Alright, so Sweep's going to have to try to make a lot of plays with the Boss Bandit. Oh my god. Bro, Japan plays different decks. This is Logbait with Mighty Miner. I don't think I've seen that today. The only Mighty Miner deck I've seen is the Piggies one. Wow, sweep! Sweep! The Prince got a shot! Canada takes an early lead. Only a 1 elixir difference, but Sweep has a 200 damage lead. Best game of the World Cup so far, guys. Canada versus Japan. He's going to go Giant at the back. Dude, that Mighty Miner is going to evaporate the Giant if Sweep doesn't do anything to it. Jynxzi's going to clean up the Dark Ob. Nicely played. And the Jynxzi was placed in a perfect spot where he focused the Dark Ob, then focused the Mighty Miner. Good Inferno Tower from Guriko. Goody cool. Really good Inferno Tower placement. Cleans up the Jynxzi. Bro, I haven't seen a single deck like this. This is a crazy deck. Bro, this is why I said, like, bro, I really liked watching Japan play yesterday because they play different decks. Mighty Miner and Inferno Tower, chat. What type of deck is that? By the way, chat, this guy's a CRL World Finalist. The guy at the top. Sweep is a top ladder player. I think Sweep's a pro, though, because he got top 9. Log comes through. Dude, it's a 4... It's a 4 damage difference right now, chat. Nice Jynxzi placement from Sweep. Dude, the Jynxzi made it to where the goblins got no hits. This is a big push for Sweep. He has an Evo'd Jynxzi supporting his Giant. He goes Boss Bandit opposite lane with the guards to support. Nice Boss Bandit placement. It's an Evo'd Zap. That Inferno Tower gets cleaned up. This is a lot of pressure for Guriko to deal with. Really good Dark Goblin placement. He ends up cleaning all of it up. Dude, the Dark Goblin just MVP'd for Guriko. They're only 40 damage apart, chat. Sweep barely has a lead. Prince at the back. Boss Bandit comes through. Log comes through. Rage comes through. Boss Bandit! Nice. The Zap cleans up the Inferno Tower. Giant might get a hit. No, dude, the Dark Goblin's the MVP for Guriko right now. The Dark Goblin is so good. It's crazy. It's crazy how good the Dark Goblin is. He just had to put an Evo Jynxzi into that. Oh no, that's the last thing you want to do. Dude, he just had to waste his Evo Jynxzi because if not, the Dark Goblin would have locked and had that poison dart effect onto his tower. Boss Bandit behind the Giant to support. I think this game is over, chat. I don't think Sweep can win this, man, honestly. Nice Goblin Curse. Wait, really nice Goblin Curse. Wait a minute, Sweep's kind of cooking. Sweep's kind of cooking. Another Giant. Sweep's kind of cooking, chat. Another Goblin Curse. Sweep's kind of cooking. Sweep's kind of cooking. Wait a minute. The Giant locks. The Giant locks. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sweep. Only 100 damage lead, but it's enough. Guriko did a defensive barrel. Sweep outcycled the Skellies. Sweep. Oh my god. 200 damage, 200 damage, 200 damage. What is... The rocket! Wait! The rocket! Guriko just needs to take no damage and Japan wins. He just needs to take no damage. He just needs to take... Another rocket! Japan! Nah, I'm not even trolling. Japan might have the most fun players to watch. They play so different than anybody else. Dude, when have you ever seen Mighty Miner Inferno Tower in this meta? And it worked too. Yo, Sweep, even though you lost, bro, if you ever watch this VOD back, you are literally insane. The one sequence you got with the Goblin Curse and the Zap and the Jynxzi onto that Inferno Tower, when you outcycled his skeletons and made him get the Evo, and made him waste his Goblin Barrel on defense, Sweep, you're literally nasty. I mean, bro, Sweep, that was honestly that was a bad matchup. Mighty Miner and Inferno Tower versus a Giant deck. Number 2 rated player in the world, Ryley versus Kita. They have 2 world finalists and a competitor. Japan has the most stacked team. I just now realized this. They're fucking insane. Ryley with the drill. 2 world finalists and a competitor. Ryley, you need to clutch up for all the Canadians that are watching right now. All of the Canadian Clash fans are relying on you right now. Kita's gonna run recruits. Ryley's using that drill deck. Nice Valkyrie from Ryley. Nice Fireball from Ryley. Come on, Ryley. Come on, my boy! Wallbreaker at the bridge. Good early damage for both players. They're tied. Yeah, this is going to be a cinema game. Chat, they're dead tied in damage. They're dead tied in damage in like half an elixir apart right now. Kita has like a 1% lead. This is crazy, bro. Dude, what's good for Ryley is he does have the fireball, though. That's really, really, really good for Ryley. Best series of the World Cup so far, hands down. Japan versus Canada. Splits the Zappies at the bridge along with the split recruits. Dude, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I like Ryley's matchup here. He has 3 different types of splash. He has the Valkyrie, the Log, and the Fireball, which is gonna help him deal with all these little split pushes that Kita sends. He's gonna go Goblin Drilled on the tower with the wall breakers. Nice Fireball, nice! That Fireball was huge from Ryley. His reaction time is so good, man. He fireballed the flying machine. It was able to get the wall breaker connection onto the tower. Valkyrie at the back. Here's another one of these split pushes from Kita. Kita's going to try his best to make one of these breakthrough. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ryley has a really good answer for everything Kita's sending. He has the fireball. He has the log. He has the Valkyrie. Ryley's up 500 damage. Come on, Ryley. Lock in, Ryley! Goblin Drilled on the tower. Goblin Drilled on the tower. Zappies at the bridge. Piggies come through. Drilled again for Ryley. Ryley's got a lot of tempo. This is good tempo for Ryley. Goblin Drill gets no hits because of that last second E-Spirit from Kita. Well played, Kita. Ryley's up 1,100 damage, guys. He's playing fucking perfect right now. Come on, Ryley! Let's go! He's so good, bro. He's so good. Evoed Valk. Look at the Evoed Valk. It's so satisfying. Oh my god, that was satisfying. She just absorbed the piggies. Breaker at the bridge. Log to get the direction onto the tower. Nice log, Ryley! Oh my god! The log cleaned up the cage and the E-Spirit. Ryley's so good, bro. Chat, I honestly think this is unwinnable for Kita. Ryley, mark my words, I've never seen him lose with a 2,000 damage lead. Ever. Ever. Not ever, bro. I've been playing Clash with this guy for a month. I've never seen him lose with a 2,000 damage lead. Fireball comes in. It's over. Dude, Ryley's cooking. Ryley's cooking. Canada ends up clutching up and going to game 3. It all is going to come down to what Baton can do. Look at the Evoed Valkyrie. So fucking satisfying, man. So satisfying. All Ryley needs to do is just defense, defense, defense. Slow, like, he doesn't even need to spell. He just needs a defense. He needs to stall out these last 8 seconds. He's got it. Canada wins game 2. Mods, pay him out. This is the best series of the World Cup so far. Canada versus Japan. Baton versus Ta. CRL World Finalist versus a mere top ladder player. The odds are heavily stacked against Baton right now. He needs to clutch up for all the Canadians in the chat. Ice Wiz. I think Baton's playing the same deck he played yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Which is risky because you're running the chance of getting hard countered. Goblin Giant. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Japan uses these weird decks. Nice bomber placement from Ta. It's going to clean up the hut. Oh my god, and it's going to clean up the guards as well. That bomber did a lot of work. P.E.K.K.A. Ta's using P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. versus Drill. P.E.K.K.A. versus Drill. Wait, that's a lot of damage. Baton got a lot of damage right there. Hold on. Hold on. Canada's not out of this yet. The lightning comes in, but the lightning's not really going to help too much because there's 4 spear goblins that P.E.K.K.A has to worry about. That is a level 13 P.E.K.K.A though. My God. Nice guards. 400 damage lead for Baton right now. All of Canada's Clash Royale fan base rests on this man's shoulders right now. He is taking on a CRL World finalist. Goblin Drill comes through. Little 400 damage lead right now. Ice Wizard comes through. Nice Goblin Hut placement. Poison comes through. The poison was slightly missed though. He didn't kill the bomber with that poison. That might have been a big mistake. Oh no, it ended up killing him. That P.E.K.K.A will die to the Ice Wiz. Very well played by Baton. 400 damage lead for Baton, but this game is really close, man. All Ta needs is one good P.E.K.K.A push, and he'll win the game instantly. The P.E.K.K.A is one of those cards because when it punishes you, it really punishes you. Poison comes out of Baton that's going to chip the tower, chip the Goblin Giant, and kill the bomber. Very well played Poison by Baton. Baton has a big lead here. Canada might clutch up. Double Ice Wiz left lane. Double Ice Wiz left lane. And the Evoed Valkyrie. And the Log. Wait a minute. Baton has a good sequence right now. He needs to worry about this P.E.K.K.A though. Because his push will not take the tower. Oh my God. Ta has a big push cooking. Ta has a really big push cooking right now. It's Goblin Giant, P.E.K.K.A, probably Lightning too right now. He's probably going to Lightning. There it is. Oh my God. Ta has a big push. Baton shuts it down though. Baton! Oh my God. Canada might pull off a huge upset. Oh my God. Canada's clutching up. No fucking way. No way. 900 damage lead for Baton. He just needs to hold on for dear life. There's 900 damage separating the two of them in 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. He just needs to hold on for dear life. Bomber comes through. Gonna clean up the Goblin Hut. Poison comes through. Holy shit. P.E.K.K.A on the left lane. Ice Wizard to redirect on the P.E.K.K.A. Split guards at the back. Poison comes through. 30 seconds. Double P.E.K.K.A. Double P.E.K.K.A with 30 seconds left. Ta's trying double Goblin Giant. Ta's trying to break through. Lightning comes in. Arrows. Oh my God. Baton! Canada wins! Whoa! He stopped the double P.E.K.K.A double giant push. Canada advances to top 8 in the CRL and the CR World Cup. Canada does the impossible and beats 2 CRL World finalists and a World qualifier. Wow. Absolutely insane defense from Baton. I cannot believe that just happened. Canada eliminates Japan. Sweep representing Canada. Agony representing Portugal. Both of these teams have played absolutely amazing in the World Cup so far. Canada just beat Japan, who was number 4 seed. They were actually the underdogs in that series. Portugal has not dropped a single game. They've 2-0 swept in both of their games, and they entered into top 8. Let's do this. P.E.K.K.A at the back. Remember, guys, the bans are Drill and Lava Hound. Agony going to be running the Bomber with the Phoenix. Sweep going to be on the P.E.K.K.A. Second game of quarterfinals is underway. The winner of this game advances to the semi-finale and faces off against Brazil in a best-of-3. Wait, the P.E.K.K.A. Oh my god. Dude, that E-Giant just saved his tower. That was almost insane. Sweep gonna be on the... So Sweep's running P.E.K.K.A, Bomber, Rage, Fisherman. Nice fish. Nice Fisherman pulled. He's gonna yank that off the tower. So this matchup looks like it favors Sweep a little bit because he does have the Fisherman to answer those E-Giants. It's gonna be insanely difficult for Agony to break through if Sweep is able to just yank these Fishermen off the tower. Evo'd P.E.K.K.A at the back. God, you know he's got an absolute 9-incher. You know the P.E.K.K.A has an absolute 9-incher. He's gonna go Phoenix on the P.E.K.K.A. Look at the aura, chat. He looks like Darth Vader. Goblin Giant comboed with the P.E.K.K.A here. With a Rage! He's just going for it all! Oh my god! That's a lot. That's damage. That's it. The P.E.K.K.A! The P.E.K.K.A! The P.E.K.K.A! The P.E.K.K.A! Canada! Canada! Oh my god. Canada looks like they're going to be taking game 1 from Portugal unless Agony can put off the best comeback in the World Cup so far. It's going to be almost impossible because he has the Fisherman. So anytime that E-Giant gets close to his towers, the Fisherman can just yank it off the tower. Canada, oh my god, if they win 1-0, that means Ryley has to close it out game 2. Lightning's going to hit everything involved. Arrow's going to come through on the Bomber, the E-Giant, and the Golden Knight. Sweep with a literally perfect matchup. I'm not even going to lie. Literally a beautiful matchup from Sweep, man. Absolutely beautiful. This P.E.K.K.A deck is the best P.E.K.K.A deck in the game. It's so good. And there's the Lightning. It's going to take out the tower. Canada takes game 1 from Portugal. Canada takes game 1 from Portugal. They just need one more win, and they make semifinals. I would say Vitor realistically has a 5% chance of winning. That's how good Ryley is. Ryley gonna run Ice Spirit Skeleton's Log. If Ryley wins this game, Canada advances to semifinals! And they play against Brazil. Number 1 rated, number 1 seed Brazil. All right, here we go. Ryley versus Vitor. Vitor representing Portugal, Ryley representing Canada. I know we got a lot of Canadians in chat. There's the rocket! Oh, that's huge damage for Ryley. That's basically a 2-elixir rocket that just did 400 damage. Vitor's running Royal Giant. Remember, Royal Giant didn't get banned in this series. Portugal opted to ban Drill. Canada opted to ban Lava Hound. Royal Giant comes through. Royal Giant with the Fisherman. So I think the deck that Ryley's running... Oh my god, Mortar Rocket. Oh no. Wait, this is... Chat, this is kind of a bad matchup for Ryley, I think. I think it's Mortar Miner Rocket. I don't think this is a good matchup for Ryley. It's Mortar Miner Rocket. Ice Spirit at the back. Monk. Mortar instantly. Yeah, I don't think this is a good matchup. There's the Evo'd RG. Oh, dear God. Skeletons on it, probably. There's the Lightning. Oh, no. This is a bad matchup for Ryley. This is a very, very, very bad matchup. Mortar's one of the worst towers in the game for a Royal Giant. Oh, no. This is a bad matchup for Ryley. Wait, that Evo'd Valk might cook, though. That Evo'd Valk might cook. Wait, that Evo'd Valk kind of cooked. If anybody can win a bad matchup, it's this guy. I'm assuming Ryley was expecting a totally different deck. Dude, he can just put the Evoed RGs on the mortar. It's so simple. It's so simple for him to defend. Oh my god, this is not looking good, chat. If Ryley loses this, bro, Canada might be out. Dude, Ryley's defense has been perfect, though, so he's only down by like 100 damage. RG at the back, that's interesting. That's the first time he did an RG at the back. That's interesting. He's normally been bridging them. Ryley is going to log, take a little bit of chip onto that tower here. There's the Evoed Valk yet again. Dude, the monk shoots the mortar back at itself. Wait, he's going for rocket damage! Ryley trusts his defense so much that he's just going to give him 6 elixir. Oh, I don't know about that. That's insane. I think that's his only chance of winning, though. He trusts his defense so much that he's just going to blind send 6 elixir at the tower. Oh, God. Evoed Jynxzi and an Evoed RG. I don't really know how Ryley's going to win this. Double RGs. Ryley might be cooked, guys. Oh, no. It's over. It's over. Oh. No. That's one of the worst matchups I've ever seen. Baton versus Felipe. If Felipe wins, Portugal makes semifinals. Baton representing Canada. Miner comes through. For half a second, I thought that was a Goblin Drill. That would have been an immediate DQ. For half a second, I thought that was a Goblin Drill. Valkyrie, Goblin Hut, Miner. Okay. Baton representing Canada. Felipe representing Portugal. All right. Here we go, boys. Ice Wiz at the back. Rocket from Felipe. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It is a 6-for-3 exchange, though, so Baton does have an elixir lead. But the elixir lead doesn't really matter if he splits Spear Gobs, though. He goes Miner with the 1 Spear Gob. That way he has that nice little double lane pressure. Decent little chip damage there. Another rocket. Wow. Okay. So Felipe is literally going to try to win the game with just damage and rocket. Like, just defense and rockets. This is a very aggressive strategy. But that means he trusts his defense a lot. Baton is only losing by 297 damage, and he's up 200 elixir. Or 2 elixir, I'm sorry. Felipe has a Miner. So does Baton. It's Miner versus Miner. I don't think Baton has a rocket, though. Which makes this game a lot different. Spear Gobs! Okay, Spear Gobs did escape. Wow, he gets rocket and log damage. Dude, Felipe literally might win with rockets. This is insane. I haven't seen a single person actually win like this. Just pure rockets. There's the wall breakers. Wow, he had to double spell it because those mini wall breakers break through with the Evo. Baton is now losing by 500 damage. He needs a miracle, guys. Canada might be going home here. There's the Miner. No, he predicted the Ice Wiz too. Oh my god, and the Miner gets an extra hit. Chat, I think Portugal's gonna win, guys. They're really good, bro. Wow. Wait, the quick lightning to keep the hut alive. That was kind of a good play. The quick lightning to keep the HUD alive, and then the Valk's getting some tower damage here. Log comes through, wall breakers come through, hold on. Baton has a good sequence right now. Baton's fighting back. Oh god, he might get rocketed. He might just send in another minor rocket. I don't really think he needs to, though. I mean, Baton does have lightning, though. There's the minor. No, his prediction's wrong. His Valkyrie prediction was wrong, and that minor gets so much damage. This game is so close! No, the rocket onto the Ice Wizard! Wall breakers! Wall breakers! Canada's out. Guys, I think Canada's out. Wait, hold on. Wait. Portugal is literally insane. Portugal beat Canada 2-1. What a comeback. They lost the first game and still ended up coming back. Wow.